Hey guys, my name is Shannon. I am with PCA Skin. I have been a licensed esthetician for 7 years and I've been a PCA for 5. I'm going to show you today one of my favorite at-home treatments. And I apologize if I keep looking different. The camera's over here. I'm here, so apologize if I'm looking all around. But I'm gonna walk you through one of my favorite at-home treatments and talk about some little tips and tricks that I like to use with them. So I've already cleansed my face. I just got out of the shower. So I just cleansed with our facial wash. And if I'm normally wearing makeup, which haven't really been lately, much like most of us, I do like to use our daily cleansing oil. Is this how people do it? But I do like to use our daily cleansing oil when I have a full face of makeup on or fresh from the gym prior to doing any cleansing to my face. It just really helps to melt everything away and keep you hydrated and make sure that your face is squeaky clean by the time you do your first cleanse. So since I've already cleansed, I'm gonna go on and use my toner now. So I like to use our hydrating toner. I don't have any cotton squares right now, and I like to mist it on my face. So I'm actually gonna use the trial size of it and go ahead and tone. Make sure that's good to go. While that is setting, I'm gonna go ahead and put together my mask little concoction I like to do. So I am going to be mixing 2 of our masks together. I really like combining and customizing the regimen, and especially geared towards whatever concerns I have at the time. So right now I really just wanna clear my pores out, get that top layer of the dry skin off, and just be nice, squeaky, clean, and bright. So I'm gonna be mixing 2 of our masks. So the first one's going to be the Revitalizing Papaya Mask. And then the second one's going to be our Purifying Mask. So the Revitalizing Papaya Mask is really great for everybody. Helps with light hydration, light exfoliation, helps with fine lines, wrinkles, and just helps to brighten. And the Purifying Mask, that one is really great to help clear out your pores, really get some physical exfoliation going on with the, lost my train of thought there. Let me pick my mask up. Maybe that'll help me. With the pumice, there we go. So the pumice really helps to get that physical exfoliation. It's got red clay algae in it, so it's a little bit active. So I do a little bit more of the papaya mask and a little less of the purifying. So in my peel dish, I have mixed the 2 together, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take my brush and mix that up. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead, my face is dry, I'm gonna go ahead and apply. I also really like combining the 2 because the purifying mask is a little bit more on that gritty side. So I feel like combining it with the papaya mask, it helps it so it's not as gritty. So the cleanup is a little easier when you're not getting in the shower right after, since I already took a shower. And then don't be afraid to really, if you put a little bit too much in your dish, in your hand, however you're applying it. If you got that leftover, I'm gonna show you a fun little trick that I like to use with it. All right, so now that I'm all set and ready, I'm gonna let this sit on for 5 minutes. It's kind of hard. You can't really tell that I have a mask on. Now you can. So let this sit on for about 5 minutes. With the leftover mask, you'll see I have quite a bit left. What I like to do, especially right now, because everyone's chronically washing their hands, is I'm going to go ahead and take that leftover and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to the backs of my hands, but I'm gonna massage that in on the parts that are really dry. So mine happen to be the tops of my hands, right around my fingers, and massage it. And then I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes as well. So this is really going to help with getting all that dry skin off of the surface. If your hands are really dry, I probably wouldn't do that. You can mix the purifying mask with our Hydrate mask, or just use a little bit of the purifying, because the papaya combined with it can be a little active. Me, it doesn't bother me. It feels really nice. I'm actually really excited that I'm doing this tonight. But that should really help with breaking up that dry skin off the surface. So then when you wash it off and you put your moisturizer on, it really helps to absorb in, and your skin can grab onto it and get that hydration in that your skin needs. So I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes and we'll get back. Okay, so you just saw me kind of massaging it in a little bit. So towards the end, I like to massage it in again to get that physical exfoliation going on, really make sure everything gets in there. And then you can go ahead and rinse. So I am going to use our makeup removing wipes just to help me get off that surface a little bit quicker. So grab a wipe. If you don't have it, that's fine. You can use a moistened towel, which I'm also going to use, but just go ahead and start taking that mask off. Okay, so I just took off the mask, and you really want to make sure, again, with this mask, because it does have that pumice in it, it can feel a little grainy still. So you definitely want to make sure that you rinse it off at the sink or when you're in the shower, or you can get a moistened face towel and just go ahead and wipe it away. So I have I have all of it off. Why do I not want to take all of it off, Shannon? All right, all of it's off. I feel good. I feel great. Look how glowy I am already. All right, so now I'm gonna go back in with my toner, one more pass. The hydrating toner is really, really great for those who are on the drier side, sensitive side, really need to lock that moisture in the skin. It really helps to retain that moisture in there and keep you nice, plump, and hydrated. All right, so now we're gonna move along to the serums. These are my personal favorites. I love them so very much, and I've seen such a huge difference in my skin since using them. And I don't like layering too much because, I mean, who wants to sit there and layer and wait for a while? So I cocktail them. You can do however you like. But if you're cocktailing them, you want to make sure that you're doing similar textures. So if you are going to be using gels, you're going to want to use gels on their own. Creams, typically you want to do those on their own too. If they're more of that liquidy base, go ahead and cocktail them together. So I have here our rejuvenating serum. This one is one of our epidermal growth factors. It is great for anti-aging, hydrating without producing more oil, really helps with the fine lines and wrinkles in your skin, and just really stimulating and getting that collagen structure to go again. Our vitamin B3 brightening serum, actually, no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna use that one towards the end. I got excited. All right, hyaluronic acid boosting serum. This one is incredible. This one works on 3 different levels of hydration, helps with the surface, it gets in there deep hydration, helps to plump up your skin, and it's just amazing. So these 2, I did 1 pump each, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply. Okay, so now I'm gonna move along to our resveratrol restorative complex. This is one of our newer products and quickly became a favorite of mine. It's pretty much nighttime right now, so I'm doing my nighttime regimen. And so this is what you would use at night, helps with anti-aging and helps to just repair, strengthen, and protect your skin while our body's in repair mode. So while we're sleeping. Super great for your anti-aging, like I said, evening out your skin tone, brightening up, and stimulating that collagen production. So 1 pump, go ahead and apply all over. All right. So the next one is going to be our intensive brightening treatment. So this is one of our retinols, my personal favorite. I suffer with pigmentation, uneven skin tone. So again, this is my nighttime regimen. So this comes into play nicely right now. And you don't need very much of this. This may be even a little bit too much, but I haven't used my retinol in a bit, so why not? And for those of you that don't know, retinol is really great for increasing cell turnover, helps to reveal healthy, youthful, younger looking skin. But all of our retinols are going to be skin specific, so they're all going to target specific concerns. This one, like in the name, is for brightening. So anyone who suffers with melasma, hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone, this is the jam. All right, now we can get to the vitamin B3 brightening serum that I was so excited to jump on. This one is amazing for all forms of discoloration. It's a 6% niacinamide, very calming, and it just works on a deeper level to really help correct and prevent. And I'm done. So, as you can tell, I'm a little bit pink, which is normal from those masks because of the massaging and the pumice in it, and they're just a little bit more on the active side. I tend to get pink fairly quick too, but that will subside. And then one last little tip, again, because everyone probably has dry hands right now. I like to use our hydrating mask. And I will actually put this on every night before bed as a moisturizer. And this has made a huge difference in my hands with helping them from getting those little cracks and just burning and super irritated. So I put some on my hands and I just massage it in like it's a good moisturizer. If you want to go the extra mile, our body therapy is also amazing for that. But little goes a long way. Put it on and then go to bed. So I hope that you enjoyed my at-home facial treatment today, and I hope you're all being safe and can't wait to see what kind of questions you have. Thanks.